Hello everyone, Axelmyth here with another Let's Play, yay! So as promised, I said if I'd find a way to rupee farm, I would show it, and here I am showing it. Yeah, pretty much you go to Zora's Domain. There used to be a giant boulder here, but if you blow it up, and, you know, lift these rocks, they will always respawn and stuff. And then, just for quick measure, and to get us up to an even 50, nice, easy 50, there's that. And then, 500 is all I could carry for right now. I forgot about that little detail. So I've actually, had to do this like 40 times to get 2,000 rupees. Yeah. So now we go to Kakariko Village with this and give it to Milo. Which I finally remembered why it is I don't remember this, having to do this, and that's pretty much just because when I first played this, played all the way through it, I got the magic armor when for the Dark Nut in the last temple, the snow one. So I didn't really even have any sort of need for that. You know what I mean? I'd already completed this by that time, so I didn't need to do this when the time came. You know what I mean? How I rupee farmed then, I don't even remember, but wouldn't surprise me if I had most of it. It's not like rupees in Zelda games come in handy all that often. Alright, I will prepare hot spring water for you, and you will douse the young one near Castle Town to revitalize him. What do you say? Will you do it? So something I should mention, like I said, hot springs as cool as time passes. Oh, the hot spring water cools as time passes. So if you do not hurry, you will end up plain old cold water, my brother. Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. You cannot use Epona for this. So what you have to pretty much do is just dodge all the enemies. And don't take too long. I'm deciding to do this first mostly because it's nighttime and stuff. And I was planning on kind of doing this anyway because it unlocks the castle town. Uh-oh. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running, running. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't really know, but let's just keep going. I think that's the Hyrule Castle entrance. If not, then I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. Come on. Uh-oh. Yep. One of the best things that you can kind of do is just kind of keep kind of going in ziggy-zags like that, so that enemies don't catch you. Say, is that some Kakariko hot water you have there, brother? If you pour it on me, I'm sure it would restore my strength. Whoa! I feel rejuvenated. That smell, that heat. It is spring water from back home. Well, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go back to work and open up the shop. Vroom vroom. Come on. Oh. Oh, hey, heart piece. Cool. I didn't know that gave you a heart piece, honestly. I'm not complaining. It's just something I didn't know. Alright. I tried, it didn't work. So you probably see that I have the water bombs instead of the regular bombs if you've watched my part, the last part within the last however long. Basically, if you're watching this back to back, you'll probably notice that. And that's honestly just because I had to buy them to blow up. Like I said at the beginning, that place had a boulder where where the 3 rocks were. That originally had a boulder, and you have to blow that up first before you do anything else. So yeah, I didn't really look far into it and see if that, whether or not that was like the best. Jesus, there's a lot of enemies following me. Come on. Let me go. Seriously. We got 1 arrow left because of these guys. So yeah, fun. Man, it just seems like everything's been putting me through the ringer. I mean, I finally have the meds, that I've mentioned for a couple, at least last part. But it just feels like everything is trying to put me through the ringer to get them. I also just realized when I was trying to record last night that that's still there. All in all, that took me about getting almost 2,000 rupees, took about 2 hours. I'm sure that you could do it faster because the guy did math and it took him like 39 seconds ish for 50 rupees. And it ended up taking probably, so I don't really know, but I think he kind of mathed it out and it's like you could get like a couple thousand in like a half hour, but apparently I did something wrong. Oh yeah, it's still nighttime, so I can't go into Milo's shop yet, or Milo, I don't know his name. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know why Kakariko Village isn't one of those places that just change with the day. Probably because there's some sort of programming that they have to do about it. And I don't mean that like, oh, they're lazy or anything. I just mean like, I think because otherwise they have to program basically days for individual people. And I'm noticing that that's there, but how do you get up there? Oh. Cool! I think I figured out how to get that treasure chest. I don't even know if that's in the original. So that's kind of weird. Oh, I don't have any. Dang it. I don't have any arrows, so I'm actually going to have to go buy some of those too. I'll do that when I can. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Again, some of this stuff I'm probably going to like do the story and then come back for a lot of this stuff. Maybe as like extra parts or whatever. You have to wait for the music to start, by the way. Give it a second. There we go. Sorry, otherwise it doesn't count as like day. It'll just be like really early morning and the shop will still be closed. I've tried, which I think that's just ridiculous. Like, I'm not saying that it should be like a 24-hour shop, but seriously, I think that they should have like something later on about the time that this place even opens up, where you get a flute, or basically like even if it was like a different alternate Epona whistle, so that you can cycle through day and night whenever you want. This is not Mallow Mart. Mallow, his name is Mallow, not Milo or Milo. It's Mallow. Sorry, it just came back. It just sort of came back. Where? Oh, you know what? It's down here. Hehe. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Dude, you really did me a favor the other day, brother. It seems the young one in the castle town has been revitalized and has resumed his business. Life has returned to both this village and Castletown. Gotta love the voice acting, if that's what you want to call it. Thanks to all. The bridge is built, the trade route is secure, and we save money for the economic development of Castletown. But in order to reach our Castletown development goal, we still need 200 rupees. Please help us bring relief to the people of Castletown who are suffering under the weight of an inflated cost of living, brother. Wow, that's almost too real. Glorious day! We achieved our goal, brother!
Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later.
Thanks to you and for your cooperation, brother!
Hey, Smalls, buy something.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna take 2 of those. I can't believe it. I am buying arrows in a Zelda game. I ain't done that in like 5 years? I got a red potion. Awesome. You gotta love how he just kind of stands there. Okay. So I was trying to go to the Sky Temple for some reason. No, I need to go back to Castletown. Man, it's been like 2 months. Which... Oh. Okay, he's just saying that he'll launch me up to the springs. Which half of you probably read that faster than I did, so, you know, quit being so smart. I don't remember, but I needed to go to Castletown for something. So the one mini game that I ran into a while back with all the ball lights and stuff, I found out that you can't actually do until basically after the Sky Temple. So, like, what?
Greetings, well, I come deliver a letter. This letter is for you. Small's 2 letters, in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail.
Let us read this mail real quick. That's not it. Heroes come together, Mellomart. Mellomart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. We've got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at unlimited pricing. Grand opening special, magic armor, limited 1. Act fast, heroes. And update, I guess.
Dear Smalls, after we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, and it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me beyond mortal coil. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share it with me post-haste. The Dream Chaser, Shad.
I'm just realizing... Sorry, guys. That was dumb. There's a faster way to Castletown now. Just... See, you have the players go a certain route, and then they're going to take that certain route. No, I'm just kidding. That's my fault. That was my... Math was not mathing on that one. I couldn't figure out that bridge plus path equals easier way to Hyrule. Or bridge plus Castletown equals easier way to Hyrule. Whatever. Oh, don't fall off the... There's gotta be a way to get that treasure chest. Again, I'm not gonna figure it out. I'm just like, how... I am just honestly confuzzled. Oh yeah, I was gonna use the bomb arrows. Where does that lead? Oh, basically the same place. Ha! It just slammed right into the post. Sorry for it taking like forever to get another part out. I did the Luigi's Mansion stuff. Uh-oh. The combo was still on, so I was using both arrows and boomers, and I didn't really want to do that. But anyway, I did those Luigi's Mansion long plays, and that took like... The first part took 2 weeks in itself, pretty much, because, you know, I only have a certain amount of time of day to edit it all, right? And basically, I edited it down because YouTube has a limit of like 12 hours or a certain amount of data, which the video did not take up that amount of data. I don't think. But it did take up, like, I think it was 17 hours when I had what I wanted. Basically, what you see in the 2 videos, and you add those together, that's about what I had it at. And I came here for a reason. Malomart. Where... I don't even remember being able to really find Malomart to begin with. But, so it was like 15 to 16 hours or something like that. And then, I found out that YouTube had that upload limit. So then I spent another week trying to get that one out. Yep. Give this bug. To be honest, I doubted you would. I guess some might consider me a poor-mannered princess. From now on, if you bring me insects, I'll share my happiness with you. You keep this. Oh, yeah, that would have helped. I wonder if there's a partner for little male ant somewhere close by where you found this one. If any bug becomes part of a pair, I think I'll be able to share great happiness with you. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna deliver these now. I mean, I might as well, right? Oh boy, who's your friend? Little female butterfly, aren't you? You little cutie. Little butterfly, I want to be wrapped up in that powder too. What? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'm so happy. Allow me to share this happiness with you. Okay, fair enough. 22 bugs left until I have them all. Gotta catch them all. If you don't mind me asking, could you find a partner for any single bug at the ball? I will. Oh boy, who's your friend? You're a little male snail, aren't you, you little cutie? Okay, oh snail. Just once, I'd like to take a bath in that slide. Oh my god, what are you? Oh boy, thank you so much, I'm so happy. Allow me to share this happiness with you. Okay. Sorry, snail thing. That's kind of gross. Oh boy, little male ladybug, aren't you, little cutie? Little ladybug. If I was smaller, I'd get on your back and we'd fly around. Actually, that does sound kind of fun. You know, in Dungeons and Dragons, it could be your war mount. Allow me to share this happiness with you, and it's 50 rupees. So she just doesn't like it. I thought she gave you like a giant wallet for every time I wonder if it's for every pair you find she gives you bigger wallets. Little ladybug, little female ladybug. If I was smaller, I'd get on your back and flyer. Okay, so it's basically the same thing. Have a pair. Don't those little bugs look happy? Allow me to share this happiness with you. That hurts. 100 rupees? Really? 19 bugs left till you have them all. Okay. Cool. I'll be back when I have them all, Agatha. So I was trying to look up. I was pretty much, you know, waiting to, oh yeah, I needed to... Thought I needed to come in here for some reason, but to do that, I needed to open up Malomart or something, or there's something I need at Malomart. I don't remember. Won't let me roll around.
find the ancient civilization. If you discover anything, could you be sure to also tell Shad? He has been researching Uka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. As we speak, he is in Kakariko village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him. He's an avid scholar, and I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. Okay, so basically, I feel like I only had to do the Malomart thing for Shad to finally come back to Kakariko Village. Sigh. And kind of a big sigh at that, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. That's a little like, are you serious? Because, I mean, like, I was planning on doing it anyway, but it was gonna be more like, oh, sightseeing or on business. This is a wonderful town. The residents are friendly too. Okay. This is really irritating, though. But it was going to be more of a as I progressed type thing. You know what I mean? Welcome, welcome. The hero discounts Malomart would be a great legend in this town. Come on in. Okay. I do remember giving one bug to Agatha to get the wallet because of the magic armor here. Welcome, welcome. Grand opening sale is going on now at the Castleton Malomart. 20% off, 30% off. Of course, why not? We look out for you. The hero discount. That is us, Malomart. But now, if you're smart, make a selection using blah blah. Yeah, I'm gonna just buy this. Aww. And then it's replaced by arrows. Are you serious? I would love to take it, but if I feel like if I leave, the special will go out. Sell it to me. Oh, it's only 500 rupee, almost 600 rupees. I'll be back for it. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I need to friggin' go back to Kakariko and talk to Shad again. Transform back into a human and let's go find, I believe he's in here again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember this far in the game for some reason. Whee! But yeah, I did not research the topic that much. But I just kind of found that way to Rupee Farm real easy. It was like one of the first videos I clicked on. Yeah, that's right, that won't work. Where did he say he was again? Yeah, he said he was in Kakariko Village in the... I thought he said he was down here. Give me a second here. First, I found out that the meds I needed were like $450, which I don't have that for every 28 days. My insurance told me that they didn't want me to use some sort of assist thing, you know, the assist card. And then they finally, and then like I think it was not the specialty pharmacy, whoever they get the specialty cards through or whatever, you know what I mean, like the financial assistance card. Whoever they get that through called the insurance, was like, what, you know, why, and they fixed that, but it's just been
being thrown back and forth for what should in my opinion be pretty simple of give the dude with ulcerative colitis his meds so that he's not possibly going to bleed. Ilya and Rallis both got better. Everything's so great here. But you aren't trying to help just the people here, are you? You're trying to help everyone in the world, right, Smalls? No matter how long it takes for you to come back, we'll be waiting for you, Smalls. Give him courage. I guess that boy, is his name Rallis? Yes. Well, I guess Rallis is the son of the Zora royal family. He said that he was the successor to the Zora throne, so he had to go back to his home. I am just glad and thanks that he has healed Smalls. I don't even think that's what she actually said, but okay, this is where the mailman is. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Kind of a cute detail. Has anybody seen Shad's sad butt? The only other thing I could think of is go to Barnes and go all the way up to top. Which, during that process, I also found out that Barnes is in fact, this place is in fact 24-hour service. So that's nice. But I can also kind of see why, because this literally has access to higher levels, whereas Malomart is just, you know, a shop. Because Barnes also acts as a way to get up here. Okay. He's not adding anything. There's a Goron there. Where is Shad? Seriously. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I remember when I was trying to get Pose, right? And trying to fly all the way over there. And now there's a treasure chest right there that I could have gotten while I was trying to do that. Like, that's difficult. I think I am just gonna go get that real quick. My birthday was this past weekend, so that was pretty fun. I went up and had a family reunion on my birthday weekend, so that was pretty nice too. I have started Spirit Tracks, and that made me break my 3DS. So that's amazing. So in Spirit Tracks, ooh, 100 rupees. I wish I could stay on one subject, because I just forgot what I was saying. Ooh. Ooh, hey, look at that. I just found the other one to the ants. That's amazing. That is really cool. I'm not going to give it back to Agatha just now. But I will. He said he was returning to Hyrule, or Kakariko Village. This is Kakariko. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the graveyard. Where is this guy? Why do I feel like something is supposed to be here? Hold on. Gee whiz! Interesting. Okay, well, that was almost worth it. I don't want to waste lantern oil. Oh, I'm gonna put the slingshot on there. Why not? Basically, if I accidentally click the button, I don't want to waste. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, I've already caught that ant. Cool. Rupees came raining down from the sky. He said he was in Kakariko Village. I'm in Kakariko Village, so where is he? Oh yeah, Spirit Tracks, that's what I was saying. And how it broke my how I broke my 3DS over it. So in Spirit Tracks, there are these rabbits that you have to get, right? And just by like driving around on your train, it's not like they just respawn. No, you have to stop somewhere and then, you know, turn around and go back to have another chance at this rabbit. Sounds okay, but do you know how friggin' asinine that is? Because, you know, sometimes that takes a 5-minute round trip just to have a chance of getting another chance at the rabbit. And I had done this one rabbit like 5 or 6 times in total, mind you, not that night. I think that night I was on like try number 4, and so I was laying in my bed playing because you know it was about time for bed, and I was just playing the game. Maybe she knows where he is. Oh my god. No, she has nothing to say. So, you know, my 3DS was on my bed, and I punched the bottom screen, not hard enough to hurt my fist, mind you, which, you know, this is a hard object. You'd think it would hurt my fist, if anything. But, no, it didn't hurt my fist, but I shattered my bottom screen on my 3DS over it. I was like, okay, that was dramatic, like, because you know, if I like actually really went for that punch, I would get it, and I would be like, oh, you know, that's awful on my end. Granted, I shouldn't be punching video game consoles to begin with, but like, you know, again, that wasn't even a hard punch I went for. It didn't hurt my fist at all, but it was enough to break my 3DS screen. And like I said, it was on my bed, like it was against my bed. So this, like, to me, it's like, how did I manage this? How was I put in this situation right here? So, yeah, I'm going to have to replace that. And that's just a lovely feeling. Where is Shad? So, like, I think I'm supposed to find the Uku. But where do I do that? Let me get Epona real quick. Because, like, yeah, I think I'm supposed to find the Uku, because that's the only thing that I can think of that has to do with the Sky people. and that I can think of that Link would know. Seriously? Princess Agatha. Oh, well, that's not fun. Let's read it real quick. Agatha's dream. Agatha had a dream last night. Butterflies surrounded Agatha and lifted her up to the sky. She waved to the people below Castle Town. She could see so many people waving back, others staring wide-eyed. Agatha flew in a big circle above Hyrule Field, and the butterflies formed into a bed beneath her and said, "Let's play again." Soon they faded away, and she woke up in her own bed. Oh, Agatha, I want so badly to fly to the sky. Okay. That's kind of adorable, but has no relevance to what I am doing whatsoever. This entire part almost hasn't been relevant to what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna do this once, because I honestly have no idea. Okay, there we go. Speak fates. Ha. The thing you seek has flown to the sky. Perhaps you should take that trip yourself. What are you talking about? It is flown to the sky. I'm gonna go to Telma's bar again, talk to the other two, see what they have to say. So Uku is already in the sky. Fine. But where is Shad? Doe! What's that, honey? Ilya's memory? Really? Mercy, if that isn't the best news I've heard all day. You did a great job, honey. You unsure about what you want to be doing, honey? Well, why don't you go show your face in Kakariko Village. Our friend Shad happens to be there right now looking into this and that. If you need detailed directions, just take a peek at the map on the table. Well, that's adorable, but I was just there. No matter what kind of incident occurs, your name always seems to come up. They don't understand me. Hey, don't understand me. I meant that as a compliment, yeah? Eh? As a fellow worker in the fight to restore peace to Hyrule, you have my thanks. And may we both keep up the good work, eh? She's Canadian now. I don't care what you guys say. And yeah, that was a horrible Canadian accent. I'm sorry. That's weird. Is she in two places at once? Like, if I go back to her house, will she beat me there? Was I talking to the cannon guy? I don't remember. There was somebody I was talking to that he said basically Mallow Mart needed to be opened or something. And then that's where I came to the conclusion that the Mallow Mart side quest had to be completed. That's not what I wanted to do. This one. I'm gonna talk to the cannon guy, because I don't know. He's the only other
NPC I can think of that had anything to do with this side quest. Well, there's the cannon. Okay. Apparently this is where I was supposed to go the entire friggin' time. Thank you for flying with fire, fella. So wanna give it a shot, fella? No hidden fees for any flight, just 10 rupees. If you aren't interested, just press B. Ah, that thing over there? Yes, sure. Well, now, how about 300 rupees? Sound good? Heh, I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now I'll just be a sec. Clang, 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 chicka, chicka, boom, boom. My wife went next door. I feel stupid now because this is what I was supposed to do the entire time. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. It may look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're gonna be knocking on the door to the heavens seriously, bud. It might be rough. So I'm sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Heh. Well, you just have all the fun you want, okay, buddy? Hey, hey, hey. Interesting. There's the little... I'm so confused because I thought that you had to do the whole Shad thing first before you entered the temple. But that's not what this is telling me.
Woohoo! Phew, gracious, we made it back! Finally! Welcome, adventurer. This is the Skycity of the Uka. Since you came all this way, I guess I could give you a tour of the city.
Can't believe how long that took me. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I was talking to the cannon guy last time.
Oh goodness, brave adventurer. You won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check in that shop for survivors.
Whoa! Oh, it's the wind. Hey, there's a chest down there. I'm gonna get it. Dun, oh, okay. I was kind of hoping for a stamp, but I'll take it. Yeah, let's check for survivors. Never mind the death plant hiding outside the shop. Let's just ignore that. You guys want a mellow mart up here too? Sorry for earlier adventure. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others. This is an emergency. I just can't stand around it waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to this shop anytime.
Awesome. Watch your language.
A Hylianer? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want. Pick it. Pick your nose.
I don't know what that does. So it looks like I already have a fairy in a bottle and a red potion, so I'm not going to get lantern oil. I know for a fact there was a way to get more bottles in this game than 2. In fact, I think that's pretty much... I think that's pretty much the rest of the inventory at this point. There is one more chest over here, even though I think it's only like a couple rupees, I'm still going to get it. I'll take it, it's not bad. It filled up my... Interesting, what is that? Is that just to go back to the surface, I wonder? Yeah, I think it's just... I think it is only to go back to the surface, and now, since I've triggered it, I can now go back to Kakariko Village and talk to Shad. Man, I'm tired. I feel like I learned all of the secret moves, didn't I? All 7 of them? Hold on, is there a way to look at that? Hidden skills. Oh, okay, I did. Cool. There's a way to look at that, by the way. Anyway, sorry. Just want to look at that real quick. Kakariko Village. This is gonna be one of those parts where I get to the temple, but I don't do the temple. Unfortunately, that means that we still have a little bit of ways to go before we actually get to the finale. I kind of have set this goal for myself this year that I will complete, well, not complete, but at least beat 2 console games before the end of the year. Console games specifically. Just because I have a bunch of them I want to play, and I haven't been playing them because I haven't made time to play them, basically, is what it amounts to. So I've been trying to give myself more time with them. And Twilight Princess is one of them I would like to have done by the end of the year, because I know that if I stay on top of Thursdays... He's not here. Twilight Princess... So like I said, Twilight Princess is just one of those games that I want to complete by the end of the year, because I know if I stay on top of Thursdays, I can do it, you know? And the other console game, if you're wondering, is Star Wars Jedi Survivor on the PS5. Kind of just started that up, so that's great. It's been a really fun game thus far. Yeah, cool. So apparently I have to do something about the dragon first. Which I wouldn't necessarily think I would have to do. There we go. Thank you. I've already been here. I am feeling a little under the weather. My throat hurts. So talking's been kind of a, shall we say, not pleasant. But, you know, I really wanted to get something out this week because it's even been a month since, you know, Luigi's Mansion 3 Part 2, and you know, awesome. So, technically this is actually where the dungeon starts. I'm already an hour in. So, unfortunately, even though this is going to be a shorter part, because I've cut a lot of it down at this point, I think I am just going to call it here, because I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes, and I've only gotten this far, which, to me, that's... I'm sorry. I should have probably recapped myself last time. From last time, I mean. Because a lot of this could have just been avoided if I just, like, watched the end of my last part and was like, oh yeah, that's right, I was talking to the canon guy and he's the one who told me about Malomart. But, anyways, guys, stay tuned for next time. I'm sorry that, you know, that getting here took so long on my part. And, I will see you guys in the next part, hopefully next week.